Hi, I'm Tara, and I'm here today with Bernadette Niblo. She is a registered massage therapist of Soma Balance Massage Therapy. And it's really cool that massage in the last few years really has kind of taken a change where people are seeing this really as a therapy, a therapeutic, not just, oh, I get relaxed, I'm on vacation, but there's a lot of health benefits and that people are starting to come to that understanding. So we're going to talk today a little bit about different types of massages and a little bit about the etiquette, the do's and the don'ts. It's funny, love, obviously, to get a massage, but someone like my mom doesn't. And I think that's because they don't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know, ooh, that's a little bit weird. I'm going to be undressing. So you're going to talk a little bit about how to handle that. So there's so many different types of massage. How do I even know which one's going to be the right one for me, or what do I ask for?
Okay, well, your basic type of massage is Swedish. So that's kind of more your introductory type, general relaxation oriented massage,
Okay.
using like longer strokes, usually lighter pressure. It's generally the first form of massage therapy that you learn in almost any school.
Okay.
Deep tissue covers kind of a wide range. There's different deep tissue techniques that are more like Swedish. Some get very, very specific and use tools like neuromuscular. They have the T-bars. I don't know if you've ever seen those. They're basically just wooden bars that you use to work a very
Really
specific
get into
site.
deep.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Now, that may not be so relaxing.
Not necessarily. Maybe it's. I like to say it's not feel good during the massage, but it's feel good after.
Okay. So
And,
deep tissue
yeah.
is going to be more maybe not, oh, I'm totally relaxed, but afterwards, ooh, I really feel.
Yeah, you
Great.
have more range of motion. You have more flexibility. Your muscle is
Wow.
able to like get the nutrients it needs, because when a muscle is contracted, it's not letting anything in or out. So there's no toxins coming out. There's no oxygen going in. So that's why when you're stressed out and tense, a lot of times you can feel very weak because your muscles are not actually getting the nutrients that they need.
Interesting. Any other kind of real popular ones outside of this Swedish and deep tissue?
I think probably the most popular other ones are probably like reflexology. Everyone knows about that. That's working different areas and organs throughout the body through the feet and the hands. There's also lymphatic drainage, which stimulates the immune system.
Oh, that's good to know this time of year.
Most definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Even like 15 minutes of a lymphatic drainage session can like boost your immune system to
Wow.
probably, in some cases it may just boost your immune system so much that you won't even express the entire illness that's coming to attack you.
Wow. So now, what are some etiquettes, do's and don'ts? I know we always kind of joke, the big thing is, do I take my underwear off or do I leave it on? And I think that's the kind of thing, if it's the first time you see a massage therapist you don't have a relationship with, what is the protocol with the panties?
It's totally up to you.
Okay.
If you're comfortable removing them, then that's fine. If you're not comfortable, you can leave them on. The first time I ever worked on my dad, he was just adamant about not taking anything off, and so it was fine. It was a little bit more difficult because you can't do anything gliding, but you're able to do different pressure points, work different areas, do some compression and kneading and stuff like that. So even if you don't want to remove anything, you can still get a pretty decent massage.
I was surprised. You said you have people who do massages where they don't disrobe.
Mm-hmm.
Which I never heard of.
If depending on what your target area is for lymph drainage, you can keep your clothes on. Cranial sacral, they're more subtle therapies, and they don't even use oil or lotion or anything.
Wow.
So it's and also when you do certain ones like lymph drainage and cranial sacral, the client tends to get a little bit more cold. So keeping your clothes on can definitely be
Interesting.
more beneficial.
So it's really, there's no necessarily status quo. It's whatever you're comfortable with.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. So when I go, if I haven't done a massage before, what kind of things am I going to expect from the time I walk in that door?
Well, the first thing that should happen is you'll fill out a health intake form. You really want to make sure that you are disclosing as much as you can remember or is available to you about your health history. Injuries, surgeries, medications. Medications is a big one because depending on what type of medication you're on and what it's for, your therapist may not be able to do certain things with you. Like if you're on daily aspirin therapy, that's an indication that you may have blood clots or have a history of blood clots in your family. So getting deeper work could dislodge a clot and send it to your brain or your heart, and that would be really bad.
So even something small like that I need to disclose.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And massage works on increasing the circulation in the body. So if you're on Botox, you don't want to do that kind of.
Yeah, but that would be nothing I would ever think to disclose.
Well, I know exactly. People don't know, but
Yeah.
people that have Botox have it injected into specific areas, and by circulating that, you're kind of dispersing it, and it's not going to work the way it was intended to.
Wow. all that Botox. We need to start talking about it. Now, the other thing would just be I want to kind of close up with the boundaries.
Okay.
Because everybody has different comfort levels of boundaries. So how do you address that at a massage?
Whenever you feel uncomfortable during a massage, before a massage, definitely bring that up to your therapist. Let them know if you have specific boundaries, like, even something as silly as like a bruise, if it hurts, just let them know so that they know ahead of time. But if you have something more serious, like if this is going to the extreme, but if you have been strangled before and you don't want anybody going around your neck area because it just is uncomfortable, then let them know. You don't necessarily have to tell them why. Just say, I'm uncomfortable with you working on this area. Or if they start doing a technique that they don't like, just let them know. Or if the pressure becomes, too much or whatever, just make sure that you let your therapist know kind of where your boundaries are. And if you cross theirs, they will definitely let you know too.
So there really is a communication that we need because it helps you out to be able to give me the best massage, which obviously you want me to come back.
Exactly.
But it also helps me out, on both ends, that I'm being able to say this is what's important to me. So it's not, don't feel like, oh, you can't say anything. She's the expert. This really is a communication.
Definitely. And the better feedback you give, the better we can adjust our massages for you.
Sure.
And, we can feel what's going on with your body, but that may not be what your mind is ready for.
Interesting. Well, thank you so much
Definitely.
today. We've got some great tips. Now don't we all just want to go out and have a massage? So thank you for being here, Bernadette. Thank you for stopping by. We will see you next week.